Good morning, people. Happy Monday. This video is not live, but it is coming to you straight from my car as I am commuting to work. So it might be a little noisy along the way. I do miss our video drives. I don't know what to call them. But I definitely woke up with a lot on my mind. I had a very busy weekend, partying, celebrating the pre-birthday celebrations because my birthday is not actually until Tuesday. Like my new glasses, they are black and teal. I think they're pretty cute, pretty fancy. You know, when I'm taking pictures trying to look cute, sometimes I don't put my glasses on. And I need to get some new contacts, but that's too much information. But yeah, happy autumn, happy fall. This is like one of the best times of the year. You know, summer has finally, you know, we're getting that cool down. And, you know, I've written before about how when the seasons change, we also must change. And so I feel a shift. I feel like, you know, it's time to chill out, you know, from the summer. And of course, this video is going to talk a little bit about, well, not a little bit, but a lot about dating and love life. I was speaking with one of my girlfriends, actually one of my best friends, last week, and she, you know, she kind of stays on me, and that's okay. You need those kind of people in your life. And you know, she's like, you know, what's up with the Dr. Ray brand? And you know, she's not the first person to ask me about that. And you know, I just, you know, to be honest, I just told her that sometimes I don't like, you know, just being out here and putting myself out here, because my brand is really a reflection of me. And so sometimes when there's, you know, things going on with me that I don't really feel like authentically sharing, you know, in regards to my love life, then, you know, I kind of go quiet, and you know, you all don't hear from me. But it's okay to take those moments away from social media, you know, away from, not necessarily away from your business, but because my business is me, you know, I have to really process what the experiences that I'm having. And so I just told her how sometimes I'm like, hey, people don't want to hear about why I'm still single, you know, and tomorrow I'll be 38 years old. And she's like, well, I want to hear about it, you know. And so, you know, this whole time, and even since I've, you know, been in this motivation industry, you know, since my first book released, and even prior to that, when I started my blog back in 2009, the first book released in 2011, second book released in 2015. So throughout all of this process, I haven't been single the whole time, you know, but I still feel like, you know, this is a part of my purpose. Unfortunately, you know, painful experiences, you know, God is summoning me to use this to help others. And it's been like this for some years, and I'm just like, when do you get to cross over to the other side? You know, because I feel like people want to see you in that happy, loving, you know, relationship, commitment, you know, marriage, life partner. And a lot of times people gravitate to you once they see the success. And so, I mean, if, for lack of better words, if that is what defines success, which we know that it does not, you know, having a husband or a wife or a life partner or a mate does not validate you, does not make you successful. However, if that's something that you desire, then you want to start to see the fruits of your labor. You want to see those desires and dreams come into manifestation. However, we know that God is the authority and has the final say, and everything happens for a reason. And that sometimes the things that we desire, it's not time. So we have to trust in God's timing, no matter how painful those lessons can be. I was, excuse me, this morning just looking at another one of my best friend's posts, and she was talking about the embarrassment of, you know, being, you know, she said unattached, you know, versus the embarrassment of, I guess, for social media or whatever, when you're posting or you're sharing your partner, your mate, your husband, your relationship. And yeah, they're two opposite ends of the spectrum. You know, I've often heard others say, well, since I've been on Facebook, I haven't changed my relationship status. And then you have people who are just really more private about, you know, whether you don't know if they're single, engaged, married, have a boyfriend or girlfriend or not. And those are the people who sometimes they pop up like, I'm pregnant, or I'm married, or I'm engaged. And you like, wait a minute, I didn't even know you had a boyfriend. I didn't even know, you know, you was whatever, dating. So anyway, so I'm almost to work, but my whole point is that, you know, Dr. Ray is still here and I am entering into a new season, and it is what it is, you know. And if this is where God has me, then I have to fully accept that this is where I am, and that there's still some things in me that God is growing and developing before this, you know, husband can come into fruition, you know. And sometimes that person could already be in your life, but you don't see him or you don't see her because it's not time, you know, and because maybe you're still holding on to the last relationship or the last person you were involved with, you know. And each relationship should teach us